So those drivers that have a 2019 or newer Toyota Rav4 hybrid anyway, will know the frustrations I'm dealing with here. You can see I have about a quarter of a tank left, 114 miles, and we're gonna pull into the gas station because it's about time to fill up. So with the fuel tank issue on these new Rav4s, Toyota finally has come out with a recall for them, or a voluntary service bulletin for them. And it hasn't done anything except reprogram the gas gauge to make you think you're full when you're definitely not full. This is a 2021 Toyota Rav4 Hybrid. Let's go fill this up, quote unquote, and see where we're at. So what I want to point out is that we're locked into the gas pump's trigger thingy, the automatic shutoff, fueling up, and we'll show you what the car does. There you go, 7.639 gallons. The pump has triggered its automatic shutoffy thing. And actually, let's see where the car's at. And the car says full. We are at full. I mean, I don't know how much more full. We're actually more than full. So whatever that means, I guess gas is pouring out of the tank right now. Let's see what happens when we keep putting gas in the car. So the way this is going to work is you have to hold the trigger just barely. So it's barely going into the tank at a slow trickle for it to work. If you press harder, it'll foam up just like that, and you have a big mess. So you have to slowly drip gas till it boils up into the filler tube, I guess, and just trickle it into your tank. And we'll just do this until the tank is actually full. Now remember, we were at, what, 7.6 gallons, I think? So you'd say we're topping off. You're not supposed to top off, right? This is a little bit more than a top off. So there we are. We're full. Now we're in the filler neck and we're actually full. And we have 11.8 gallons actually fit in the tank. That's not a top off. That's almost a third of the tank that's not accessible unless you trickle it into the tank. 11.8 from 7.6. So now we still show full. But if you remember, when we only had 7.6 gallons in the tank, we were also full. You could be 4 gallons less than the capacity of the tank and still show full on your gas gauge. Now this is after the recall, or the voluntary service bulletin, the Toyota service bulletin, was performed on this car. So this is fixed, but it's not fixed. Toyota just recalibrated the fuel gauge to make you think that your tank is full when it's not. You can fit another over 4 gallons in there. For me, on a $40,000+ 2021 vehicle, that's unacceptable. So I say unacceptable. What do you say?